Oh, what a wonderful day. It's so quiet, peaceful, so relaxing. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Listen up! I got something for you! I got something for you! What? What? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Someone help. Why is he screaming at me? You want a great and simple build for Elden Ring? Well, I got the great one just for you. Uh, I don't play Elden Ring. It's too challenging, it's not accessible, and well, this build is pretty simple. And it's very strong. All you need to do is certain things. Oh, most builds would have like 4 or 5 freaking stats to maximize it. No, you don't need that junk. I got the perfect build for you, and you need at most 3 stats leveled up with an optional 4th, but free. You basically just need these 3, and I'm here to tell you how to do it. Step by freaking step. Why? I don't... What? Now shut up and listen. Your best bets are these 2 classes to start out with. You want to go with the hero. It's got good stats, all pointing into what we need. And the wretch. Good old Richie. Isn't the rich like the worst class? I mean, come on. What? Rich is one of the best classes. Okay, look. It starts out very simple. It's a blank slate. It starts out at the lowest level, which means it's pretty easy to get whatever build you want set up. And in the exploratory game, this helps. Next step, you're going to want to name your character appropriately for your build. That'll do it. Now, let's get started with the build. And keep up. First, we start out in Limgrave. It's pretty simple. Everyone should know what to do. You gotta run all the way to Church of Allah, avoiding the tree sentinel. Just go to your left a bit. This isn't necessary, just like picking stuff up. Talk to Kale, the Santa-looking guy. Just whatever reason. Buy the crafting kit so he doesn't seem lonely and help out a struggling businessman. Grab the grace, and we're heading off. We're grabbing out our next grace up by the gate. Just keep running north a bit, and a bit to the right. Now rest at it. We're going to meet waifu number 1 now. Blah, blah, blah. You need a maiden. I'll play the role of maiden. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. You get the horse. Boom. You got your horse. You're all ready to go super ham on exploration now. Make your way back to the Church of Allah. Find waifu number 2. She's going to give you a bell and some dogs. Just tell her you have the horse. Pretty simple, isn't it? Well, now that's done. Let's go back to the cave front. Hop on your horse and ride. Avoid the giant, because there's a giant up there who will jump down. You're going to keep going. And up ahead, you'll see a little gold tree. You grab the golden seed. Keep running and be careful of the flying wolves. That's not even a joke. Wolves coming out of the sky. Grab the grace, rest there, talk to Roderica. For some reason, she has this barrier. It's to stop you from killing her. I know what you're thinking. Why would you kill her? Anyway, keep talking to her until you get the jellyfish. It's a pretty good summon. Grab a stone store key, cuz. Now, you're going to run, but you're not going to go left. You're just going to keep going straight. Why? Because you can completely boycott the entire first main major boss and even the second major boss. Go across the bridge, jump down. There's a quick way to do this, but this is less risky and you have a less chance to die. You just follow this path I'm going. It's pretty damn simple. Also, watch out, there are wolves here as well. There are wolves everywhere. See, there's another pack. Just keep going. Now grab this grace. Go to the church up ahead. Why? You get a sacred tear. Now you go back to the grace and do a hop, skip, and a jump down these tombstones. Might take you more tries than I did. Well, that's okay. You're right by a grace. And at this point, you shouldn't really have any runes. Now, you don't have to grab all the graces I grab. They're just a safety precaution. Safety is king in this game. Now we're just going to keep going. It is that simple. We're going to go down to the lake. Careful, there are a lot of stuff here. Grab the map, just cause these guys will kill you if you're not careful. Now we're going to keep going. Up here, there's another grace. Don't try to jump up there. It doesn't work. Many people have tried. There's one of those spring jump things. Spirit springs? I don't know what they're... I think that is what they're called, spirit springs. Anyway, you're just going to keep going. Yeah, just keep going. It doesn't matter what they're called. They're things that let you jump up on your horse. You'll find them all sorts of places. Now in this area, beware the crabs. I don't know why, but in these games, shellfish are brutal. Exceedingly so. Okay, I made it all the way to the Erd tree around here. I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go for what I want. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get down to where I want to from... Yep, that sounds about right. This is why we grab graces. Now that I double check the map, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go the way with the Erd tree. So I'm just going to go along this path here. You're free to follow me or do whatever you want. I'm just double checking. You know what will really help, though? Is not only this grace, but if I can actually properly remember where everything is. Seriously, I've been going off landmarks, and this place is just one giant lake, so it's difficult to keep track of the landmarks. The 4 towers I just saw, those are the 4 belfries. One has a key, and there are 3 special portals that the key can open. I really don't recommend using them. Very important note, these open-air tomb, mausoleum, graves, they got rune items. So whenever you see them, run and grab. That is the best advice I can give for those. Now we go over here. And we find this grace. Hop back on your horse. and just run through this ruins. Jump against this wall. It's an illusionary door. Grab the grace. And now, this is important. This guy, right here, is super important. Alright, now we've done all that. Go around here. This island has a little grace. Now we're going to go running again. Yeah. Just a lot of horse running. Now, this is what a majority of this area is, man. Horse running. Actually, it's a majority of the game. Alright. This here. We're gonna go around it. That is a dragon. And we're gonna rob it blind. Wait. Did you just say rob a dragon blind? Yes! Rob the dragon blind! Once you do, it's pretty simple what to do. Get the frick out of there, man! It's a freaking dragon! This thing will gank you. Just run! You just needed the key in the back. Run from the dragon and just keep... Okay. De-aggroed. Yeah. You didn't need to fight. You just needed the key behind it. That's why you just rob it. It's pretty damn simple. If it weren't for the fact that it can kill you in one hit at this point. Anyway, you go around there. And we're heading towards there. On the right is a walking mausoleum. I call them mausoleum turtles. Because that's basically what they are. Spirit Spring Jump. Whoosh. Boom. Grab this grace. It's important. And you got a back entrance, which you can access with the key you stole from the dragon. Grab this grace. Now go up here. Send the elevator down. And just keep running. It is pretty damn simple. Now, these guys shoot magic at you as well. Open up the door. This guy just tried to headbutt me. He also tried to whack me with a book. Anyway, grab this grace. In most situations, both those guys will show up and just gank you at the grace. Anyway, you keep running here. It is pretty damn simple. And once you come up here, hop to this elevator on the right. You jump over there and go in here and grab this grace. Now for the next step. Okay, what is the next step? Oh, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is get yourself killed. Now you just go out there. Beat this guy up. And he drops stuff. Go down here. It's a very slow elevator system. But it's an elevator system nonetheless. Anyway, you drop down here. Grab this. It's optional, but it helps a lot. Stand in front of this thing and let it grab you. You die. When you wake up, boom, you wake up in Volcano Manor, which is like a mid to late game area. I want to say mid. You equip the talisman, jump down there, you take no full damage. You go across there, jump over here. You go up here. Go into the elevator. Watch out for the snake over there. Now you run up here. Avoid this dude. He will kill you. And crank up this bridge. Now run across it. He doesn't cross. Okay, now for the simple skip. You jump on this little thing here. You jump up there. You jump up here. And then you do a running jump. And with luck, you'll get up there. Grab this. It's almost stone 7. Now all you need to do is die. But hopefully I can get away from... Okay, that works. I died. Follow this path here. And avoid the enemies. If you die again, you'll be back at that spot. Quickly maneuver the jumps perfectly. Little jumps. Jump down here. Be careful of that. That guy costs magic. Grab this grace. Now you can't reach the grace unless there's no enemies around. And this thing is taking me on the weirdest dance date ever. Spin your partner do-si-do, I guess. Just goes in circles. Okay. Now that's done. Rest. Melina, waifu number 1, will then take you to Round Table Hold. And with that comes the next part of our journey. Okay, go to Limgrave. Get on the horse. That's the first step. The very first grace in the open world. Now you're going to run to these ruins. Go downstairs. And open up this chest. And you're going to get into another trap. You don't have to grab those. They're just there. Go around. Oh, and you want to run and roll around here because there's an enemy with, insane tracking damage. Grab the grace, rest at it. You can fast travel again once you get out here. Welcome to one of the worst areas in the game. It's an early to mid-game area. I want to say mid-game in particular, but it's also right next to the early game. So take the path I took. Go up here. Behind those ball of faces, there's Somber Stone number 5. Now we've got to keep running down here. If you weren't on your horse, you'd be dying right now. Grab the grace. Because you don't want to trick through there again. This grace isn't really that important, but there's a merchant near it, so it helps. You're going to keep going. Along the general route I'm going. There's a few more graves. They don't yield much. There's only 3 of them that have runes, but that's not really important. There's a grace here. Now, once we go this way, you'll see a few more enemies. Just keep running. Go into the direction of that Erd tree there. Okay, now this grace is super important. Get on your horse and ride, and you'll see a scarab there. You want to kill it. It will take you a while at this point. However, you want to kill it. And it should be important to note that that thing explodes, but it drops you a Somber Stone 8. Go to the tower, jump across these roots, and you're going to keep going down. Because down here is a Somber 9. So of that, there's a 5, 7, 8, and 9. Now you're going to go this way. And there's going to be a grace up ahead. As soon as you get past this mini dragon. Yeah, it's just a dragon. Go on your horse and go up this way. Once you drop down here, be careful of the bears. Now, there's a lot of these rolling ball things. But once they roll, you can dodge them. It'll be pretty simple. Unless they one-shot you. Yeah. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to the right this time. And there's an Erd tree. We're going to go to the right of it. Because on the left, there's a guardian boss. Run through the electric field. And there's another one of these open air graves. Pretty decent runes here. Now jump down into the Spirit Spring. These negate full damage. And grab this grace. Alright, now back to the Spirit Spring. Jump back up to the graveyard. Go back to the Erd tree. There's another Spirit Spring here. Go up there. There's a giant dragon there. Grab this grace. And now, you go up here. Go into the fort. Everything here can kill you. Just like anywhere else. Go up the ladder. Open up this chest. For the Dectus Medallion right half. Drop down here. Go around, run and jump over here. Down here, and you get Radigan's Source Seal. Now you need to get out of there. I'd say the best way to do this would be to die. So, yeah. Probably the best way to do it is to die. So, yeah. Back in the grave in front of the freaking gate. And we're going to go downwards this way. We're heading south and a bit to the east. We're just going to keep riding here. We're going to go to the left. And once we do that, you're going to see a big old giant. Avoid the giant to the best of your ability. You're going to go down this way. You're going to keep going until you see this grace. Those are the woods. You're just going to keep going south. You're going to go to this fort and grab the golden seed. Jump up here. That guy is a pain, literally. Those guys throw firebombs. And yeah, you're going to go up here. There's a knight to the left there. And you're going to climb up this ladder. And how can I climb with that heavy armor? I don't know. Either way, grab the medallion here. It's important. It's the other half of the medallion you picked up by the dragon. See if you can take on the knight. Go for it. Obviously, I failed there. Yeah. Go back to behind the academy and follow this road. As you see there, I got hit by magic. You're just going to keep going this way. Pretty simple. And now... Oh yeah, I forgot about the catapults. Roll away! Just keep rolling, and you should be good. Would you guys believe me if I told you that was the first time those things killed me? Run, 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 run. Keep to the right as much as you can. I just realized at this point, I'm probably gone too high. That tree in the distance there, that freaked me out. For a second there, I thought it was an archer. Anyway, you're going to keep going around. And here, we got an elevator thing. Grab the grace. And here you use the medallion. It will take you up to Altus Plateau. This is mid-game, as mid-game can get. So suffice to say, everything here can probably one-shot you. Yeah, that bad. Okay, you're going to keep going. at this junction here. You're going to keep to the left. There's one of these golden seed things. You're going to keep going up this way. Until you come across that bridge there. Grab the Lost Grace, use the teleport thing. It'll teleport you to the other end of the bridge. Now, basically, that's just me trying to work out where to go from the bridge. This pasture has a rat problem. But yeah, get closer to here. You want to head more towards those jagged rocks there. Walk behind this carriage. And there's a bridge. Welcome to Mount Galmir. Another mid to late game area. Yay. Now you're going to go over here. And climb up here. Okay, no. Okay, you're going to climb the ladder, but keep to the left as much as possible. Only on camera, right, people? Yep. Climb up one of the longest ladders you'll find. Go right here. Across those two giant rocks. That is grafted scion. Climb the ladder. Go over here. Climb this ladder. Go over here. Seal salesman. Climb another ladder. You're going to go up here. Now, this place can get pretty confusing easily. But you want to go here. And grab this grace. Now, go on your horse. Spirit Spring jump. And keep running. That's a boss. You just want to keep running. Yeah. Go over there. Watch out for the giant dude. Just keep getting out of there. Open the door. And where are we? The Volcano Manor. In the actual manor part of the Volcano Manor. Talk to this lady. Join the Volcano Manor. And she'll give you a key. This will open nearly every door that when I tried to open, it did not open that. Grab everything. Now, it's important to know that I'm back at that first grace where I got killed by the abductor thing. And I'm climbing up the ladder again. Because At the top of the ladder, I go to the left. Not only is there a grace there, but also some of those open air mausoleum grave, whatever, for runes. But more importantly, by this wolf and this body in the chair, smithing stone. You come back to Stormhill Shack, grab a golden seed. I'm going to take on this guy in the Volcano Manor request. But first, we're going to go to Limgrave. Back south on the gate. Yes, I really am going back this way. But instead of going to the left, I'm going to the right. Avoid that caravan as best you can. For obvious reasons. You're going to go all the way over here, grab this grace. Now you're going to go down this way. And you're going to cross that bridge. Pretty simple, right? Avoid the enemies as best you can. And you know, I did not realize those blew up. Anyway, over the bridge. Just sprint, grab the Storm Sword key. No real reason. Does help. Grab this grace. Keep going down. Go behind this carriage. Grab the Morning Star. And keep going this way. You're going to go over here. Careful, there's a giant over there with a huge bow. Grab the golden seed and keep running. While you're here, might as well grab the map. And then grab this grace. Rest there, and we're traveling back. Back to the first step. Going down here. Jump down here. This guy doesn't really sell anything much, but talk to him if you want to. You can sell some stuff. Now, the reason why I did that is because at this point, I still confuse him with another salesman. You come up here, grab the gold pickled foul foot. What this does is, for a short amount of time, you get increased experience. Pop up all the rune items you collected up until this point. Which should be a lot. While you're here, equip the Morning Star. and put on the source heal if you want to. Now, we're gonna need to put stats meticulously into specific stats. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, now we're gonna go to the dragon. Okay, after a while, you beat the dragon down. You need a bleed weapon to do this. Bleed does percentage-based damage. Put the gold pickled foul foot into your hot bar instead of anything else. And this is what I usually do in this situation. I keep hitting in. Whenever I proc the bleed, now, whenever an enemy gets into its death animation, pop the gold pickled foul foot. You'll have plenty of time to do it, and you'll get all the runes dropped. This should net you around 90,000 runes. Without the foul foot, it'll give you 75. Put more stats. Yeah, that'll do. Yes, that is basically all I really need. Now go back to where the boulders are, and you're going to do the boulder trick. I'm going to do it once because I only need one to level up. Now I'm going to run down here. It's going to roll past and... Okay, for those of you who didn't see that, that had golden eyes, meaning I got 5 times the runes. And I just need like one more to level up. Again, jeez. Went for 1 level, got 2. Huh. Hardly on camera. Okay, we're teleporting to Stormhill Shack, and I'm going to try fighting this guy. Here's the War Master Shack. Now the NPC isn't there because I saw him at the Volcano Manor. More Skywolves. Oh, that guy had golden eyes. Plus this way, they won't bug you. Just, it's safer. Now I'm going to take on this guy. Prepare to battle. My 40 vigor and 20 strength. Hey, can you... Alright. I'm going to smack you. No. Come here. Ow. Come here. Okay. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Careful. Careful. Hey. I think I need to train a bit more. So I'm going to go level up. I'm going to pass time to night. And I'm going to run past this guy. He's going to charge at me. I'm gonna run over all this poison stuff. Make sure he stays behind you. When his health starts ticking down, just run up here. And he randomly dies for no reason. Yeah, so here we go. Bump up in strength. And now, let's try again. Okay, full disclosure here, I screwed up. I went through the Volcano Manor quest line. I realized that the last part of the quest line involved killing the third NPC, which is in the late game area I have zero access to. So, I screwed up. So I decided to go through Volcano Manor again, and I went to the boss that was in front of me. I opened the gate through it, so I had easy access. But the only way to be able to beat it is I had to cheese it. There was a way to do it. You can see some speedrunners do it. It's pretty simple. I also collected some sacred tears that I knew off the top of my head, but there were like only 3 I knew off the top of my head, so yeah, I only had that. The rest of this video will take place after the fight. Okay, now we're here. I'm going to go through. Now, I never normally come this way. So you can see. Gonna run along. Jump down here. And yeah. Again, I never normally come this way, so. Forgive me if I get turned around. So, I jump across here. There's another abductor. Jump over the snake. Run here. Avoid everything as much as you can. With 40 vigor, it should help. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs. Going to go over here. Open this up. Go back, because that looked like a death trap. Avoid the snake. Avoid the snake. Avoid the vacated thing. Go through the portal. Grab this grace. Approach. Approach the fog gate. Go in. And then you claim this weapon here. And now, the next simple step. Let me guess. You're gonna go and fight the boss, right? Oh, God, no. You're nowhere near ready for that. You gotta get out of there, man. What? What do you mean? You gotta get out of there. You got what you came here for, man. Just get out of there. Quit out. You got the settings. Quit out. And you're outside the fog wall. Now, we're going to go here and get up some runes. Gonna go see Easy. And at this point I've done all Blythe stuff to get the filigree crest. I bought all the freaking Somber stones I can from him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I upgraded the serpent 2 plus 9, I had to go back to get some more runes. And then I equipped it. And the Carrion Filigreed Crest. That's 40 vigor, 30 strength on an A scaling strength weapon that's plus 9. And now to fight the first proper boss, you're going to go ride and charge it up. Shouldn't be too bad. Boom, one-shot that scarab. Sure, it's a low level, early game scarab, but ow. Ow! Rude. Ow! You know what? I'm just gonna roll over here. Yeah. Man, those guys are rude. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this Grace. Jeez. How rude can some people be? I'm gonna rest at it so they don't bother me. Okay, 40 vigor, 30 strength. Should I summon Rogier or nah? I'm gonna be fine. Bring it on, boss. And this moment right here is when I realized the Ash of War of this weapon is a gimmick that's only used in the boss you found it in. Ow. Ow. Okay, that... Heal up. Ow! Ow. Okay, that's a chunk, but still. Ow. Ow! Get out of there. Heal up. Ow. How did I miss that? Ow. Okay, who attacks during a sippy break? Take that. Jeez. Boom. Ow. Smack. Oh boy. Ow. Smack. Smack. Jeez. Okay, again, full disclosure, I am primarily a mage player. I usually suck with strength builds. The weapons are slow and clunky to me. So can we appreciate that I'm doing that? Anyone? Okay, so that went pretty damn horribly, actually. So I feel dejected by this whole thing. I'm scared for this run. I really am. Did I fail? Did I do bad? No. I'll never give up. Never!